Andy and I are headed, well, we are downtown. We're going to do a little walking tour of buildings designed by Jeff Shelton. He's a local architect, and I've kind of been wanting to do this for a while, to go see the homes he's built. First we are going to CASA, which is a restaurant. And then we're going to check out some homes and some other type of residences he's built. So it's just lots of different buildings all in downtown Santa Barbara on a little map that's on his website. So that's what we're following, is his map. Yeah, so you'll see he has a very distinct style and like some ironwork that I think his brother does. And when you see his buildings, you know it's him. It's very recognizable here. So yeah. So this is the first place we are headed to. It is Casa Blanca, which is a Mexican restaurant. So this is the first stop on our little tour. Yeah, with the sign out says Casa Blanca, and then this art or light fixture out front.
Yeah.
That's his style, huh? And I'm pretty sure I wrote a paper about him once, like when I was taking a city college class, and his brother does ironwork. So his brother may have done some of that. Yeah, I think so. That's cool. They got some tile. More of those light fixtures, huh? Yeah, it looks cool. Excuse me.
This is cool.
I know, the tiles, huh?
I like this. The wood.
Yeah,
and
the wood and the ironwork.
Yeah.
And that's that same iron that's out front, huh?
Yeah. It doesn't have the wood top outside.
No.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, all these wood tops, huh? Some of tile that matches. Oh wow, Andy, look at these lights. These are the most amazing lights. Look at them.
Oh, cool.
They look like squids.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Huh. I love those lights though. The squid looking ones.
Yeah, those are neat.
Yeah. I think that's at the back of the place.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool though. He's got homes that have these like vases on the outside. We'll see it on some of the homes though.
Yeah.
The vases are kind of like a common theme we'll see. The vases plus this, the tiles, the ironwork, all the stuff that he tends to do, huh? And I like the blown glass. There's two homes over here. One is going to be called the Pistachio House, named after the people who bought the land, the Santa Barbara Pistachio Company owners. The other house is called the ABLITT House, named after the local dry cleaners ABLITT's, which is immediately to our right.
But this is Pistachio.
This is Pistachio. So these are the people who own Santa Barbara Pistachio. They bought land, they had Jeff build a home. Now it's called the Pistachio House. Yeah. Very self-explanatory, just like the ABLITT House. Yeah. So what do we see here? It's a few stories, so it looks like a garage downstairs, living space on the upper 2 stories. The interesting thing is it's such a small square footage, the plot of land, and I feel like that's what he tends to work with a lot, is, or at least with the ABLITT House anyways, is very small plots of land, so he builds up. And you'll see some vases. I told you he loves his vases and stuff. It's got some very unique like kind of fabric overhang up there. Some stuff up there, a little moon figure. Not too many windows though. And it's got maybe some private space back there. Do you see?
Okay.
Where it connects to a different home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, isn't that going to be more ironwork, that thing right there, that light fixture? And the tiles. This cool space. Found a little plaque. You can barely read. Jeff Shelton.
Yeah.
Something about historic. That says orange.
George Washington.
Oh,
something.
George Washington. I thought it said oranges.
Read, yeah.
That plaque is a little tough A little tough for us to see what's going on. We'll see. We'll find where the ABLITT house is at. It's got to be close. So one thing I do know about the ABLITT house is that the owners don't like to sleep here because there's a bar, I think called James Joyce, where people come out drunk into this alley at night and make a lot of noise. So the owners do not like to sleep at this home. Wow! We found the ABLITT house. Yay! Oh, they got a little plaque. Yeah, the Pistachio house. There we go. So Jeff Shelton, his contractor. Neil and Sue ABLITT. Oh, small is beautiful. Oh, huh. That's nice, little plaque. So they got their garage.
Yeah.
Look at all that. Those windows are even neat. I like. It looks like a keyhole up there.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not a real pot.
Right. He likes to do the pots. There's lots of pots on stuff. I like those keyhole doors. They got a big light fixture.
I think there's a roof access to it.
They have a roof up there. They do. And they have a barbecue up there. I've seen the pictures online. Oh, and this is like some business parks here. There's some beautiful plants growing up along the side. This is pretty.
Oh, there's a gate taking us into their business. That's funny.
Oh, so that's how they cut over to ABLITT's. Like,
Yeah.
so the owners can go and say, hey, I want to do my dry cleaning business, and then walk home at night. It's very pretty.
It is.
Very small, of course. They don't have any like private outdoor space, you know, so there's
Well,
no like
when we were on the other side, it looked like there was a little bit.
patio.
There was
There's
a patio.
but I doubt it's for them. They probably just use their rooftop, which
Probably.
is private, has nice views. You can probably see the beach, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how high up they are, if they can see the beach or not, but the mountains, that'll be their nice private space.
Right.
This is pretty.
Oh, it's very pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it special? It's
Yeah.
such a little surprise. It's tucked away back here.
Yeah.
Walk behind all these bars and stuff, and then wow,
Yeah.
this cool home. Really neat. And they have this pretty space over here too. You could probably park your car here.
They have a little bit of space over there.
A little bit of private. Oh, that is a very small bit of garden space.
Yeah, I think this is probably theirs.
They could probably park a car here and then park one in the garage too.
Right.
Yeah. So this was not part of our planned stops for today, but we just happened to be walking by these beautiful homes. These are what used to be homes. This one says the Queen Anne. Look at that like turret up top. I think that's what you call it. I love these homes and how they have so much detail.
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And this one too. There's a couple of these beautiful homes.
Yeah.
This one looks a little more modern because it's just like gray and white.
Yeah.
This might, I wonder if this is an actual home
This
or,
is an actual- yeah.
oh wow. Can you imagine living there?
Nice.
Beautiful, just so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where we are going to now is called the El Andaluz. Andaluz? What do you think that word means? Andaluz, A-N-D-A-L-U-Z. I think, I feel like this is going to be a home, like a
I think it's a suite complex or
condos or something.
But you can tell it's definitely his. He's got the
Yeah.
ironworks, his like foldy iron stuff.
Those
on-
canopies.
Yeah, exactly.
The vases.
colorful.
Look at the vases, Andy. There's always vases.
Yeah.
The ironworks. Oh, that looks similar. Those balconies, the ironwork looks really like the same exact print that we saw at Casablanca.
Oh yeah, it's right there too.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
actually,
Over
it's a
there.
little different.
Is it a little different?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting for their balconies, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's businesses.
Oh, there might be homes upstairs, maybe.
I would think.
This is
These
cute.
windows are cool. Yeah.
What are these? Peppers?
Yeah.
How funny. It would be perfect if they planted them. Okay, so they have oranges and lemons, and right here we've got oranges. This one might be
That looks like oranges. Too.
oranges
I think
again. I thought it'd be really cool if they had these actual pepper plants out in front. More of the sort of, this is, would you call this a keyhole entrance again? Kind of like the wind. Okay, because those homes at the ABLITT house definitely had that keyhole window, and this is kind of similar to me. It's very unique. holy
Like,
cow.
it's like splattered. Okay.
Those ones look weird. Oh, like pollock, yeah. These ones look weird. They look like little bugs.
They look like ants.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Little buggies. It's like little, what are they? They're not little lobsters, little ants? I don't
They
know.
look like ants to me, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm being nosy. I'm getting right up in there.
Oh, there's the name.
El Andaluz. Oh, I could have just come over here to show you it.
And this whole.
Holy.
Wow.
Wow.
That's neat.
Amazing. And look at the roof. The roof. There's like snakes eating things. Do you see it? There's animals. There's animals all along the roof.
I wonder what this light looks like.
Wow. This is quite a courtyard.
Yeah.
That's wild. He's got flags. The flags kind of remind me of like Nepal because they do those prayer flags, you know?
Yeah. We could probably climb the stairs, but
Probably.
there's a gate up there.
Oh, residents only. So people do live here.
Yeah.
Wow, I know. And this one, so they have, yeah, but this is a different tile. See what I mean? It's, I don't know, it's some kind of wild animal again. Hmm.
Oh, the prints on the top too. Or
Oh.
that's tile too.
Yeah, the tile up there, more of his glass blown.
Yeah.
A lot of the glass blown, yeah. I'm just still kind of in marvel at the roof up there.
Yeah, this is a really cool entranceway.
Well, there, do you see like snakes eating stuff?
Yeah.
And there's these other animals kind of up along
It looks like
there.
they're eating oranges.
It does look like oranges. And then there's stuff up here too. Wow. We could probably walk up the stairs a little bit. No? Okay. Well, we'll look at the stairs then. Look at that. Look at that. This is the ironworks, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Do you think that would be hard to do an iron that's swirly like that?
Probably.
I'm sure it's all very hard.
I mean, it's not completely smooth, so it's really like hand pushed into shape.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know.
Cool stairs.
Yeah.
Places next up on our stops are his brother David Sheldon's ironworks,
Yeah, an
right?
ironworks.
And then his own architect shop, which is right across the street.
Yeah.
So, not that I don't know if it'll be cool on the outside. We don't plan on bugging anyone, talking to anyone, so we'll see what it's like.
Yeah, they might just be normal businesses actually.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, those are cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Big
It's
dogs.
a cat.
They're slinky.
Hey, Slinky.
And these look,
Kinda
these
sticky.
are like some kind of animal. I don't
He,
know.
do you remember, he had that above the bar at the first place we went to at Casablanca. He has these kind of weird, to me, animal heads. It's a little creepy to me, not my fave,
Yeah.
but seems to be his thing.
Yeah.
These are really cool.
Yeah. Really cool.
Huh. We think we found the iron shop. Not entirely certain. David Sheldon's iron shop. It's crazy. It looks so like kind of old and like it's been here a long time, but then there's a mix of all the modern here. It's kind of wild. So anyways, around the corner was El Andaluz, and we just walked around. We see this old shop since 1906. We think this might be where he does his work. Hold on. We think we found his exact David Sheldon's area because it's got this ironwork up there. It's kind of hard to tell from like the map we printed out online. It's not very approximate, but when you look inside, you see all these tiles. If you're a nosy little person like me and you see all the tiles, like, hello, he likes tiles.
Yeah.
He digs that. He does this kind of stuff, this kind of curved ironwork. This could be David Sheldon's shop. I think this might be more guesses here, but I think this might be.
It's hard to say. Yeah.
Could this be his shop? This might be the architect's shop. It looks like a
The other
house.
place looked like it though.
Yeah.
But maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe the other place is the entrance to the ironwork shop.
That's the entrance to the ironworks, and then the architect shop might be here. I don't know. I'm just guessing. We don't really know. But I just see this work right here, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's him for sure. Where's
What's that?
I'm getting very overconfident in myself. and saying, I think this might be
This might be
his work. Look, there's a little dog.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think this is probably his shop.
You think this is the architect? This
Yeah.
is Jeff's, and then his brother David does the iron down there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's an interesting building behind it. It looks really
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it looks like an old barn or house or something.
Yeah. So our next stop is the VERA CRUZ house, which we've seen before actually. Neither of us are huge fans of it, but it's on the tour, so we gotta do it. Here we go. Please view from the sidewalk, of course. So yeah, VERA CRUZ. And I want to say that they had a lot of local artists all contribute for the panels, for the artwork. Do you see that crazy light inside there, Andy? It looks like a big spiky ball.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, they have a nice little, it looks like a fish. Do you see that light on their patio? It looks like a big,
pufferfish.
yeah, big puffer fish. How funny is that? Huh. Yeah, so anyways, I think he had a lot of local artists work on these panels, and then they just kind of put them all together. Oh, and then the roof, doesn't that kind of remind you of what we just saw at El Andaluz?
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of like that weird animalish print. Yeah.
Wasn't this the same kind of mailbox that was out front of that house that we weren't sure about?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet that was his office.
I think so too. I think so too. Oh, there's like a, is that a peacock on there? It looks like a peacock on the ironwork. Oh, and look, oh, they did a library, Andy. A small library, and it says VERA CRUZ, the name of the house. How cute. It looks like a little old buggy. Wow. We are at the Coda Street Studios on Coda Street, obviously. And across the street, that's where I've gone to do some framing and printing stuff for Andy. Oh, okay. This is the big plaque.
Oh, never mind. It tells a little price on it.
Nice. Look at that courtyard. Residents only. Okie dokies. Oh, maybe they have something up to buy here. It's probably very, very, very expensive. I see another patio up there. When you start seeing these homes, you see, do you see what I mean? Like, you see the familiarities, you start to recognize it. There's a bench that they put a bunch of plants on so people won't sit on it. Little flowers and stuff. This is a pretty bench, honey.
Yeah.
Like rosebuds and stuff, but they put plants so people can't sit there.
I imagine it's so that homeless people can't sleep on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's a pretty, it's a pretty courtyard. What was that plaque you just read? Was that interesting?
It tells the history of the person who owned the property.
Oh, do you see more of those like kind of scary faces?
Yeah,
those animal faces that freak me out a little bit.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
one over there too.
I know.
That one looks like a monkey or something.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah.
This is neat. I don't know if it opens, but I know it says residents only, so I'm not going in, but I think this is how people can get in. It's a gate that opens up.
And they got the
What is
sunshade
that?
up there. They're all
Oh, the
retractable. All the ones
sunshades.
that we've seen that have like sunshades, they're all retractable, but most of them we've seen
Are extended.
have been extended.
Yeah, so you can see them better.
But I guess that means that they have a space up there too.
Yeah, a lot of them have like hopefully some type of private. Oh, I saw one over here actually. It was definitely like a patio. You see it?
Oh yeah.
So they've got these patios so they can get some outdoor space because otherwise they don't have any like private space outside. Oh, where are the pots at, Andy? You found them.
They're above the garages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a big pot over there. So we walked to the side because we're going to another property, and then we saw all these really cute garages, some pots, some patios, really pretty stuff along here.
Yeah. They have fireplaces too.
How do you know they have fireplaces? Do you see a
You can
thing?
see the chimneys. Yeah.
Oh,
Each one
okay.
has a chimney.
Oh, cute. No one ever really needs a chimney around here. Okay, so we're gonna go to El ZAPATO, the shoe one. We're approaching El ZAPATO. Which I thought, I mean, Zappo's a shoe, so I thought ZAPATO would also mean like shoe or something like that, but I'm not 100%. Whoa, look at that. I know, I feel like we need to be across the street to really get it, you know?
Oh, he's got lobsters on these tunnels.
Oh, little lobby lobsters,
Yeah.
snapping lobsters. I want to say I want to say this is live work studios, like it's people who are artists that live here and work here. Another one of those sort of keyhole shapes that he likes. Oh, here we go. ZAPATO red. 522, there's their dress. They have some, oh, they have some nice space out there. We get a way better view across the street. Yeah, you can see more. You can see like the lights. Yeah, the lights above that door. Yeah. See that rooftop up there? Yeah. The patio. And they probably have more patio all along here, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I like the small vases. I like them better than some of his big vases. They're cute and little.
He likes the kind of almost like dripping paint look on the iron.
Oh, like yeah, you're right. You're right.
He's done that in a couple of the other houses.
So this one is named El Jardin, which we think means garden because we're on Garden Street, which totally makes sense. Oh, there's a plaque. El Jardin. Another guy. The city. I like at the bottom, it looks like little Rudolph, a little deer.
Yeah. Dan Upton again.
Yep. Intends to be his construction, dude. And these plants, he tends to have a lot of these plants that grow really long too. I don't know if he has any say in that, but I swear we saw that in the last
maybe that's his recommendation.
The ZAPATO. Wow, this one's got a lot of color. Yeah. So I've never seen this one, Andy's never seen this one. Yeah. Some of them we've like passed by before and kind of noticed, but this is a first. I don't really go on Garden Street.
But he was a fan of
Dr.
Seuss growing up.
Dr. Seuss. You're getting a lot of Dr. Seuss vibes here, honey.
Oh yeah, they all have a little bit of a Dr. Seuss vibe in them.
A little bit crazy in them. Ooh, look at that light fixture. Yeah. I always like to look at the light fixtures with the blown glass. That's neat. Do you want to go across the street like we did with the other one? Okay, wow.
Oh yeah.
That's, oh look, there's a clock, Andy.
Oh yeah.
And it totally is
and
like...
it's completely messed up.
It's like Dr. Seuss, you're totally right.
Completely wrong.
I know, but you're totally right. And so it really helps to step away because we can see those two vases up top. We can see the clock. This is pretty tall, actually.
Yeah.
We can see... See all the stairs going up there?
12:15.
It's 12:15?
Is that the right?
I would think, no, I would think the hour would be a little bit further.
Kind of facing towards it. Yeah.
It looks like it's almost 3 o'clock up there, to me.
That's what it says all the time.
I don't know, that looks like it's almost 3.
Well, I mean, but if you look at the actual numbers, it's facing near the 12, but it's between the 12 and the 5.
I don't think anyone can read that clock.
Yeah.
You gotta be a little crazy to read it. It's nice, I like this.
Yeah.
So many balconies too. Yeah. So much happening. Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting. A lot of stairs too. Stairs heading up to the roof. So that roof is definitely usable. Stairs over there. Lots of stairs. So Andy and I were just walking by because we're walking, doing this little walking tour, and we saw this and said, holy smokes. The sun is gonna blind you up there, but this is definitely his brother. His name's up there. Sorry, David Sheldon Studios. This is some crazy ironwork here. And this is for the local community arts workshop. Is that what it's called? Hang on, let's see. Yeah. So we got the mail. This looks like a mailbox. I think it is a mailbox. Santa Barbara Community Arts Workshop. And you just see this crazy ironwork. Like, isn't that wild?
It's pretty cool.
I know, this big animal here.
Dragon bowl thing.
Yeah, and we just were like, holy cow, this wasn't even on the guide. It wasn't on our map here. And it leaves, look at the cool shadow, honey. It leaves on the building. It goes all the way up here, but this is quite an entrance, and I like that they're supporting the local like community art center. And you've got these things that look like waves, right? And look down here, hon. They even put some birds in the cement.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
They got another bird over here too. It's all about the details. They kind of look like crows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were pretty excited to see this. A little surprise. Andy, what was your favorite place that we looked at today?
I like the El Andaluz. The one that was like, it was a big open entryway, you know, and there's businesses there, and they had like, it looked like ants on the tile on one side and stuff.
And they have that roof that we like too.
Yeah.
Because that one is my favorite as well.
There was a lot of detail. There's lots of detail on that one. That was cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The detail, even on the inside of the roof and all the tile. And it was just beautiful. The courtyard, as soon as you see it, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
But honestly, some of the homes start blending together to me because there's a lot of similarities between some of them.
Yeah.
So
I liked the last one we just looked at, El Jardin.
The garden one?
Yeah, that one was cool too, especially once we stepped back and looked at it. That was really neat.
That's what we had to do. We had to step back to look at that one and at the ZAPATO one, the shoe one.
Yeah.
Because both of them, you have to get across the street to see how tall it is and to look at the whole picture.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, well, this is a neat tour.
That's cool.
It's just available on the Jeff Shelton architecture website. You just print it out. It's a little older. It's from 2013. And there's definitely a lot more he's done that's not on here.
Oh, really?
He's done homes, like I think in the Riviera, like rich people homes up in the hills. Like I'll show you where the hills are at. Up there. Although you still got to be pretty rich to afford a home here in downtown. But still, he's done some homes in the Riviera. Yeah, he's done way more than like what we've seen on this little walking tour today.
Yeah, you can see the hills better from over here.
Oh yeah.
If you want to show them.
You can see the hills better. Okay. There you go. There's a better view of the hills and the houses in the hills. Very pretty. They're gonna have beautiful views of the beach. Beautiful sweeping beach views. Hey, we are back home now. Oh, there's some flowers Andy got me. A nice little surprise back there. Those beautiful roses. We had a good time downtown today looking at these different buildings designed by Jeff Shelton. So it was a fun little adventure. So if you live in the area, you know, it's a free activity to do if you've got time downtown. There's other tours. I believe there's a historical society that gives different architectural tours, which I've been interested in going to as well. I'm interested in the subject, but I don't know the verbiage or the words or the language or anything or much about it. It's just interesting and cool to learn about. So, well, thank you so much for joining in today, and see you later. Bye-bye.